gonna shoot myself. Oh, what a fucking... Oh, it's convinced me to play this game. I have not checked if there's anything fucking... not safe for life. Not safe for work in this. I think I've seen other people stream it, so it's okay. It's okay. Alright? I think I'm chill. I think I'm chill to get away with this. Hi guys. Oh my god. I'm reevaluating my life choices right now. I'm reevaluating everything. I'm reevaluating my career as a streamer right now. What has led me to this? Hey guys, it's Wante on the Not Wante channel. Today I'm playing fucking DBD with dating sim. Hooked on you, yeah. I'm doing this. This is the peak. This is the peak of my streaming career right now. This game. I can't even do an intro for this, man. What do I fucking say? I'm not down bad, I swear. I'm not down bad, I swear. Shit. Settings. Easy. Alrighty. Well, I reckon I'll just get into this, yeah? Could be one day. Let's go. Let's see if I can get the Huntress. I'm really streaming this. I'm really playing this game right now. Cough, cough, cough. Oh, fuck's sake. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, saltwater stinging the inside of your throat, as if you'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open the gas for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name. Not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. Oh yeah, good start. Just got fucking amnesia. That's good. What you do know, despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Fair enough. I'm just gonna move my face cam real quick. There. Cough, cough. Yeah, we can do coughing. That's good. Wow, I really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute? I'm gonna go on. I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. An eternity to catch my drift. I see, I see. Or not now, Ocean. Sorry, Wante. May I continue? Yeah, you can continue. Please, go on. Okay, then. As I was... Off cough. You know, I can choke if I want. Like, let's be honest, guys. Fuck, you don't want me to, like, drown, do you? I need to get the water out of my system. Don't judge me. As I was saying, you look down your feet ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh, fuck. That's gas. The decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit. A stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. That's good. It's fucking decomposing head. Question straight for your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? Me. But answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? I don't know what I'll fucking do. I think I'm gonna dig up that face, actually. Brush sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Oh, see, it was worth it. There is no body, just his head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. See, this isn't a dating sim, guys. This is a horror game. It's a horror game, guys. Okay. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. Cool ass coin, though. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what was otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. So that's because I washed up on the beach and just still get some water in me. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. Check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose. And so you deposit it. Wow, that's a nice coin you got there. What if you were to spend it right now? Fuck, I'm already pretty much broke. What's the point? Just go for it. Why not? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, hello there. I'm Dwight. It's Dwight and fucking Claudette. This is a fever dream. This is a fever dream right now. And it's not a good one. Hello, I'm Claudette. They'll take that. They're gonna steal my coin. That's just robbery. Please give you a gold coin and toss it to Dwight, who bites down it like an old-time prospector before handing it back to her. And this is for you. Okay, I'm not getting robbed then. I get a tropical drink. That's cool. Claudette presents you with a tropical drink. I'll take that. When you take a sip, you find that it's incredible. Money well spent in your estimation. Yeah, this is worth it. But guys, could somebody maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all-inclusive? Really take some of the fun out of a fancy vacation to be watching your wallet the entire time. Yeah, you're only broke. That's true. Thank him for the delicious drink. I'm gonna thank him. Why would it be suspicious? Thanks for the drink. It's quite delicious. It's gonna be some trick. You're welcome. It's gonna be a trick. Did someone just thank us? Very right. It's not gonna be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one. This is like alternate universe. Hey Johnny, what's up? As I say, it's like an alternate universe, Dead by Daylight, where the entity is, instead of making trials, he's met an island and he's kidnapped these people to be by hostesses and hostess, whatever the fuck it is. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation, as you feel something soft bump into your foot. I hate myself. Oh, it's a ball. Guys, it's a volleyball. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand next to you. This is cool, guys. Stare down frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please? Yes, Johnny. I'm getting women. Finally, it's time. The Huntress. You turn around. When you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Hey! Let's go. Guys, holy shit. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, it's the Killers of Dead by Daylight. How insane is that? Oh my god. I hate myself. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you. Why are your eyes? Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. Can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy I put out there. Yeah, I think the bloodstains definitely suggest that they kill people. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once, but you are completely paralyzed. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What do you do? I'm gonna pass them the ball back, aren't I? I'm gonna just toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in his hands on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air, lands right in the Huntress's hands. Not bad, stranger. It's so cheesy. It's so cheesy. Oh god. My god. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to held tightly in her strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Fucking... Are all dating sims like this? I need that. There probably are, actually. I mean, it is Huntress for her. I am down. Try hard much? What? Oh, you're angry. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. You step over it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Only again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. And having a chill time. Should you be frightened? Worried? Excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. Yeah, cheers. The mind in the back of my head that definitely isn't the entity. I'm gonna tell you, the entity is definitely the narrator in this game. It has to be. But at the same time, damn. They're looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked figure in your direction. Don't be scared, Wante. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. Maybe the ocean's entity, actually. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. I get stuck in the netting. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. Oh. I guess fucking people hate me in a dating sim as well. This is great. You grab with just showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. It's just best to go what Trapper says when he says it. There's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood in their hands. I'm glad they fucking brought it up. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. It's so... Besides, it seemed a lot more interesting. See, the Huntress is into me. That's good. Because the Huntress was the aim. It was the aim. I'm getting with Huntress. She's already into me. Let's go. What's the deal? What brings you here? You mean we're here to do more than distract from my total domination? One trapper? Deep sigh. That's right. That sigh means he was done with the game too. Yeah, that's good. That's solid. So they want to play anyway. Bro, he's just trying to get. He's trying to get. Dude, Sam, you understand, yeah? Huntress can get it. Either that or we saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this... Dude, Trapper fucking hates me. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. I'm just saying. At least not yet. Oh. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey, Wante, you might want to, you know, say something? Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Yeah, I just don't... This is how I react when I see attractive people. I just don't talk. It's like Resident Evil Village hype. Fuck you, Sam. Oh, shit. Right now, this group has some questions for you. Yeah, they want to fucking know who I am. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. Okay, so the only thing can kill me. This is a timed quiz. It will be very important later. Very important. Well, not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. Thank you for telling me that. How attractive would you say you are? Average? I'm pretty average, I think. So facing the crowd, another normal means life in an endless cycle. Hey, fuck you, Spirit. Only I get to call myself average, yeah? Let's call it just trash. Fucks. You can quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. Huntress is into me, Sam. I've picked the right route. I am on. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Super strength would be cool. Strength isn't all about muscles. True strength is up here. Now, I guess Trapper does require brain cells to play. Say a nice trapped up area in the map. So Trapper to point to his head, but see that's one of his apologies. Fuck, I guess I just got outplayed. I got outplayed by the game. The game's already outplayed me. Specifically in these muscles, nobody gives a shit about your calves. What was your best subject in school? Math. Probably math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. Okay, now rape is interested in me. That's cool. That's cool. Huntress nerf. Bro. Buff Huntress. What's your favorite animal? Muscle, it's 100%. Be honest, you have no idea what a muscle is. And you just told me some secret answer that results in a hilarious Easter egg, right? That's exactly why I picked it. I have no fucking idea what a muscle it is, bro. I just picked that shit. I just don't want to pick that. Because there is no Easter egg, it's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. What's your favorite color? Oh, corpse. I'm going to say 3 out of those. That's a pretty edgy answer. I'm pretty dangerous. I talk about corpses, no thinking. Fuck. The game's playing me, bro. I'm not playing the game. The game's playing me. I'm such a dumbass. Birds were no good to me unless they've been frozen. You'd be surprised by how quickly meat can spoil. Or maybe you wouldn't be surprised. I'm still getting to know you. Thank you, Huntress. What's your dream job? Oh, we go. We get to do what we really want. Why work at all? See, I'm thinking ahead. Sam, fuck you. It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Mainly, you could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damned millennials. Well, is Trapper right wing? Is Trapper gonna say like? These damned liberals? Fucking, what the fuck? Best flavor of ice cream. Fuck. Oh, chocolate. Chocolate. I'm gonna be horseflesh. My favorite flavor is pain. He's angry at me. Same. Same here. There's no answer. Mine's vanilla. Swirled with pain. Oh, fuck's sake. Everyone just really wants pain. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself. I would have picked that option if I was there. But enough about ice cream. Am I right? Hold on a second. That just reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule in this island, even for faceless voices. Yeah, I know it definitely doesn't take itself seriously at all. Shit. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Mint chip. This flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Oh, anyway, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. Don't doubt that. I haven't had any skill checks yet, Sam. I haven't found a generator yet, bro. Where are the gens? Wanna play M1 Simulator? Fuck me. I don't like losers. If you know what a loser is, say hello to Rafe. Hi, I'm Rafe. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and I loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? True. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Interesting. It's 1v4 instead of 4v1. Yeah, I still can't find a gen, Sam. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Or a father. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now. That's almost exactly what happened. I guess, you know, that's true. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let those moments get you down. There's lots of fun to be had in those islands, along with lots of love. See, Huntress wants me. And I want Huntress. So this is a match made in heaven, Sam. Yeah, there it is, if you know what I mean. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. I mean, they're fucking cats big. Grow up. Grow up, Bonnie. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Fucking hell. Whatever, fuck body. Okay, no problem, Sam. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. No! Trap. I have to beat Trapper in a fist fight now. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. No, me and Trapper have beef. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Okay, good, good, good. So speaking entirely, actually. For the first time I ever agree with Rafe. Let's move on, otherwise I'll do this all day. They're gonna bicker all day, let's go. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. Easy enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Well, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. I hate myself. Rafe rolls his eyes. Yeah, I roll my eyes too. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? That's not a bad idea. I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about a volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. What about that, guys? Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Sorry about that, guys. You know, I still got some water in my lungs from the start of the game. Where do you want to go? I'm going with Huntress. Hey, if I interrupted your game, you should finish it. Yay, I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. See that, guys? I'm in a good place. I also love to bring them home to play. I am not a little girl. Please feed me. Fucking hell. I don't want to be fucking starved. I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously you are too. I like you already. I hate people who are too serious. They ruin everything. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. Just fucking show me some, eh? Hold on. Claudette. For just one moment. Their fucking faces. No. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. What's up, guys? We're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're also the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Huge dramatic musical flourish. Dun dun dun. Oh, hello, Dwight and Claudette. What's up? None of the others survive. Survive the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall therefore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. Yeah, I guess they did survive. They did survive. They made it out well. These two have worked here a long time, so very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Yeah, sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy they're starting to give me the creeps. You will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. Sab, don't bring footy talk in. Coach just sent me. Okay, I've just told Coach I'm streaming. See, I'll show you guys that at some point. What Coach just sent me. We now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. You aren't the boss of me. Just gonna self-care in the corner, Claudette. Fucking hell. We don't have much autonomy around here. True, right. You're in a locker, aren't you? The least you can do is allow us to do a job. The most you can do is help us get off this. Alright. Why? You're not leaving the island. Unfortunately for you, you're not leaving the island. Yes, pardon me, please. Follow us. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with? Where's two? Claudette and Dwight. Did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Nah, I don't think I should. Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. Seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Didn't seem like that. Alright, Matt. Yes, that's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway. A couple miles south of here. There's much fancier accommodations for this island. From those big corporate outfits. Quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. Yeah, like, with the little, like, void dance he has, he sucks all the hope out of people and maybe just chucked them there. That's where the other interviewees went. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. And I agree with him. Not like that other island. So what it will be? Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one again. It's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on the island. You know me, guys. I'm into exercise. Spirit and Wraith are so boring and Trapper is so predictable, relying on brute strength to win games. He has no respect at all for grace and skill. Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be a sitting duck in the middle of the open ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk. Wondered how long it would take to bring up an elk attack. Oh, is it... Don't kill her, Mum. Oh no. Game's starting up again. Make sure you're watching close. She's really something, huh? True. Elk don't swim. Am I an idiot? Live in the forest long enough and you'll see an elk swim. Believe you me. I was like, I'm just trying to get myself killed. She's holding an axe. Cheer for me, cute stuff. Hey Sam, you see this? You're not gonna get this. Me and Huntress have a connection. I'm a tap main, of course, so Sam Nation, he knows. Tap and Huntress together in that. So it only makes sense. The killers resumed their place in the volleyball court and resumed the match they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you're working up a first iron as bouncing buns playing volleyball. Thank you, Claudette. Claudette hands you your lemonade. Oh, so fresh, so tart. She leans in and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet on to win? Who's the MVP of your little heart? You're nervous, you don't want any of his kills to hear you talking about them. I'm not talking about them, if they're into that sort of thing. Just pick someone, please. It's not like we got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Oh, fuck. Even Sans in that guy's shorts. Sheesh. Fucking poor Dwight. He's so depressed. He's there to kill himself. Okay, I think Huntress. Oh shit, Huntress overheard you. Oh, you got your eye on me. Hey, look at that. Easy. I'm glad that you think I'm good, but I'm a little bit annoyed, but I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. Fuck. I'm allowed to support other people on this island, right? Oh geez, I have no idea what the rules are here. Even rules? I should have stayed in my secret Larry. Oh fuck. Wow, what a game. At least Trapper didn't come and kill me. It's a tie! It may even be a tie in volleyball. No one knows since this is everyone's first time playing. Fuck me, man. Oh shit. These killers don't usually have time for team sports amid their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, is Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? Probably just shedding a tear for a lost fellow survivors. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. It's nothing, I'm totally fine. Whatever you say, boss. Oh look, the killers have dispersed and are all cooling down their own way. Spirit is reading a novel. Trapper is stretching essentially in between chainsaw curls. Wraith is standing on the beach desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up. And Huntress is doing some target practice with a bloodied hatchet. And let's go. You feel a nudge. Dry is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short. You could get snuffed out at any time of day. Carpe diem. Go ahead, chat one of them up. So which killer has caught your eye? I've already said this. I'm going for Huntress. You head over to Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hang-up thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. You're really great out there. Where'd you learn to move like that? You see, guys, I can chat to women. Whose moves? My moves? These moves? They're nothing. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute, if you ask me. Sometimes you gotta look past some blood stains. A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what the human body is capable in those types of scenarios. Fucking hell. I love to exercise. In a way, we're all running for our lives when we keep in shape. Fucking hell, man. I guess I've never thought of fitness that way. Maybe it's time to start. You never know who's coming for you through the brush as fast as they can, propelled forward by hunger, desperation, or just plain old boredom. Doesn't seem like boredom is going to be your problem, surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand, you only need to compensate for your lack of a killer instinct. What's your style? Grit. I'm a gritty type person. Might not be strong, but I'm tough. You know what I mean? Like, Shiri, like, don't eat me. It's not to be eaten. You're not fucking Baba. You not seem to know what you mean. Like, ready for anything, to do whatever it takes to survive. Oh sure, like all your enemy's head down the river until the shine stops and the rush of water takes his life away with it. Maybe not anything, but I'm ready for a lot of things. Get ready to impress, because we're just getting started. Nice one. I just said, oi, yo, what's going on, cocklickers? Hope your semen tastes like pineapple. Just letting you guys know. Get ready to impress because we're just getting started. Come on, everyone. The fun and games can't be over already. I get it. Volleyball, not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. And that's a perk. Time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court, Wante. Huntress waves a body axe in your hair and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving at you. She's handing it to you. Don't worry, I've got several of these. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around every corner. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Just don't aim those things at me. You can't even see me. True. Mind games consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction, and the bottom, a target which you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land at the start of a target area, not the end. I'm gonna fail a skill check. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? Ready. Ready? Away we go. Show them what you got. Perfect. I hit a skill check. Let's go, Riz. Let's fucking go. Perfect. Bro, those great skill checks. That generator experience hitting hard right now. Oh, not bad. Ah, fuck. Not bad. Yes. I'm impressed. A worthy opponent. I'm a mini gamer. I mean, could have been better. Who's keeping score? No, Huntress. Don't put me down. For the record, I am. And you got 8 points. Fuck you, Dorada. Actually, frame, cool, I guess. I like my stabbing to be a bit more up close and personal. Somewhere a loud horn blows and the survivors snap into action. Time's up! You heard him. Get to the next activity. Why are you angry at me? What if the killers kill you, huh? Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than seeing and talking. Ooh. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Right and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's a very limited seating directly around you. And oh great, terrific. Seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Thank fuck. Even better is they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. Let's fucking go! To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Yeah, fuck that guy. You know, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. There's Trickster? Oh, yeah. Now they're... Okay. Oh, yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him expected stir. I'm sorry. Even I get nervous around crowds of killers. And my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Hey there. You're looking good, Wante. Real good. Now, this is a killer I actually have beef with. Me and Trixers. I hate him. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, the arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. True. Look at this, we can even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. That'll be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? True, no, I got that. Okay, Dry and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. That's chill. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends of their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really hope you do, because they'll get murdered if they don't. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is... What the fuck is Ryan vegan? What the fuck? We should know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judging now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat his meat, so that's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's see. The dialogue in this game is gonna drive me into sanity. Hey, Wante, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a personless bit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closer at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. You're cooking a fucking human. This isn't the forest. I don't want to eat people in this game. What the fuck? Why is there cannibalism? Why is there cannibalism in this game? And we do literally everything on this island. Yeah, well, you're cooking up people. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing there. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Now, he's right for chains, because I am with my broad axe. It's a perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says train? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. You two and your ridiculous bicep swing contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my good gorgeous katana is the only option. Obvious. The hell it is. I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you like. Please stop, please. I hate when we fight. Or talk, even when we look each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. Great. Instead of slicing up, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Monte, I know this isn't what you want to eat. But hurry up and volunteer to call it Felix. It's Felix. No. I'm gonna hit. No. No fucking shot. I'm good. Fuck. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. We once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they'll take even longer cleaning their weapon, or I'll explain the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. Hey, why don't you just let me call at dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. Fuck you, Dwight. You killed Felix. It's fucked up. He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete. Freshly sharpened. It's another fucking minigame. Fuck. Minigame consists of 2 parts. On top of... Yeah. On the bottom of the target, let me point out. Please. Ready. Away we go. Slice. That's pretty. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are done. Thank you, Spirit. Dinner is finally served. For real. This sounds especially coming from the mask killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them. Are nasty. Spirit right now doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean, come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only as 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The 2 best things about being dead is not having to eat. True. That's only one thing. Think about it one day. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Oh my god, ow, I just stabbed myself in the face. If I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. I mean, true, your father did fuck you up. You see how deep this cut of my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. It's a proud moment, Sam. Indeed. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. Even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. Dude, I don't want to eat Felix. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Look at that seagull. Hey, well, you ever seen a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. No. Yeah, she's right, Monte. Pretty lame. Only you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of how you got here? Yes, you did, poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal. And you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull. Oh, he just made a lot of good points. Fuck! I swear, you're beginning to feel lightheaded. Hey, wave to me. Maybe you need to survive here. Either that, or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey. It's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path. Or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them can lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? This place holds many secrets. Even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Damn. This isn't, I told you, it's not a Dane sim, it's a horror game. Why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious, I gotta get up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. Okay, I'm starting to think the ocean is the NC and not the narrator. You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cold water into your mouth. Oh good, you're okay. Sometimes when I try and care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. I'm not a little girl. I'm not gonna be starved. It should be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy, living person around. Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's head open with a hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. True? For you, you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. True. You feel nervous in her arms, not because they may be crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. Yes, beautiful, but I was going to narrate that fact, not, say it out loud as a single word like some creep. Beautiful mask. Funny mask. It's quite gorgeous. Hey, nice save. Nice recovery, but now you're awake and talking. You got to keep this up. Did you make it yourself? You see, I'm winging it at this point. This is how I talk to women. I wing it. You're the first person to ever ask me out. Yes, I did. You seem so quirky and cool. You can do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people? Huntress sighs, you can practically see the memories flickering across her eyes. But she hasn't tried to kill you yet. That's a good sign. It's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you see that Huntress is blushing a bit. Seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? She offers you some jerky. Probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. I'm gonna eat it. Okay, I know it's probably Felix, but it's Huntress, okay? When on Murderer's Island, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you really are hungry, and you can chow down on jerky essentially, right? I'd love some. After a moment of quiet cheering on what you choose to believe is not human fine meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? I'm asking the right questions. Now you're really going there? You do not play around one day. You know what I am. You guys know me. It's in my nature. I'll just take some moment to think deeply before answering. I must say it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with his personal questions. Kudos to you, Wante. You know me. Gang gang. There was this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in a clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? You hear the faintest giggles bubble up from behind the Huntress's mask. You're so cute, Huntress. No, it doesn't count. Oh, what's this? You found something in the sand. Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago. He was definitely still alive and not at all dead. Hi, Pixie. Welcome. Hello, this is me. I'm using the face cam. Sorry to put you on the spot. So yeah, Pixie, I'm playing Dead by Daylight. Playing Dead by Daylight, Pixie. just some casual Dead by Daylight. Just some solo queue. Where's the chance? I hate to break it to you. But I see a bikini bottom. That chick is hella bogged up. Yeah, true. Huntress closes the bag of jerky with the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Basically, boob cleavage on her arms. I'm at rock bottom, Pixie. I'm at rock bottom. Should you go with the flow or show off some of your knowledge of advanced human in? Arms. I'll go with the flow. I'll go with the flow. Huntress is admittedly a little scary. Might be best not to correct her at this moment. What if you get upset? She could probably kill you with nothing more than this very clip itself wielded as a blade in her nimble fingers. You'd rather hold M1 on this than a Gen A. Well, this is the aim. The aim was for me to get with Huntress. Turns out she took a liking to me, so I'm off to a good start. Like, she just blinked. She's real. I don't know what to tell you. Give you the I'm gonna go find a gen. I'm gonna go find a gen. But honestly, would she even need the clip? Certainly, a bare hands are enough to get the job done. You take a gulp, thinking about just how fragile your puny little neck is. I am in, Pixie. Oh god. Yeah. Also, between the Fang human jerky and there's probably dead girl's hair clip, you're feeling ready to get back to the group and have a lie down. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Good thinking. Wouldn't want that jerky to dry out. I'm smooth. I'm smooth like that. I think ahead of time. I hate to break this to you, but never mind. No. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find there's Dry and Claudette sprinting across the beach, whipboards in hand, which they're raving in the air above their heads. Oh, they're gonna be some bullshit, isn't it? It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not a part of this evening's activities. Fuck me. Let's strictly slide in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. I guess when you're stuck for an eternity, managing killers and fearing that you'll be killed at any point, you'd be like Dwight and Claudette. Playing sick? No, I was... No time for excuses. Well, there is, but let's go for what comes after the flirting. Claudette, oh, fucking bitch. Exactly. As I said, she's gonna self-carry she's self-carrying in the locker, like self-carrying in the corner, and Dwight's hiding in the locker. Go, go, go! Self-caring. Fucking... Oh, shit. Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. Oh, this is gonna be such a great video. People are gonna enjoy this video. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. Fuck you, Claudette. That means we're behind on time for evening activities. Motherfuckers. And we only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? Or we decide who? Did they make Claudette less flat in this game, lol? How do you know Coach is doing the same game as the Huntress? You don't. And that's... She has a torch. Could be Coach. And Sam, I think to answer your question, yes. I think Claudette... I think they beefed up one of Claudette's areas. Oh great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize it's probably for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry everyone, I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Yeah, she ain't an ironing board no more. Oh my god, Trapper. Trapper? Well, I'm gonna die, I think. Being there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? I think he's gonna save my life. Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule? Even once? What on earth is this? What? But don't think too much. Don't think too much about this. Don't judge me. They can keep nerfing self-care as long as that Claudette buff comes to DBD. I'm glad you guys are here because I seriously like be really depressed if I was streaming this game to one viewer. I already feel degenerate enough. Seriously, I've always said that. Is anything been on the schedule once? Hey, Ford, I'm just trying to see what Huntress has going. You know, does she have it going? Yeah, no. Damn it, Donald. If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Us mussy. I'm back on. You two know I love the hack, slash, and slice. I feel like if Trapper and Spirit got together, he would break her eternal organs. I think she said earlier to me that she's fairly sure that her eternal organs are like don't connect anymore because, you know, obviously she got fucking cut up by her father in the in-game lore. Can't blame me. Yeah, can't blame. I'm glad you can't judge me for that. I'm glad you're not judging me for that. Makes me feel better. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Thank you, Huntress. You see, Trapper is a meathead, and I have beef. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounced my name. Who's Donald? Who's right? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. I can't believe I've eaten Felix, by the way, guys. They gave me Felix jerky. Felix in this game, they should make a jerky skin for Felix now. That's all he is. But we're still gonna get started on story time, so. Monte, who do you think should go? Ah, damn it. That's the name. Oh, damn, Claudette. Please, pick somebody up quickly. Pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I'm gonna pick Huntress every time, guys. I choose you, Huntress. Whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Fucking get sued by Pokemon. Nintendo, fuck. Oh damn, Claudette, indeed. Huntress steps up to tell a story. The campfire flickers in her foray eyes. There is a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No child dared step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in would often never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it'd be enough to dissuade them from the curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear into her domain, and not precocious child nor fierce soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. Also, Wanta, your voice is ahead of your cam and game. Is it? Now, let me hear myself talk. 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 Hey. Let me hear myself talk. I don't seem to be dropping frames. I think it's fine. Fuck, I need to shave. I'm a wreck. Ford Bro 22 is now following. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, man. The amount of we've played games together. I needed this. Alright, I'm just going back to the overlay. I got to go, but I'll be back. No problem, Pixie. Thanks for being here at least a little bit. You get to share, you get to watch me fucking... Don't get too freaky with the Huntress. You never know. The nightmare doesn't end there. What's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls as she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to a secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way they'd be warm, that way they'd be out of harm's way. Well, she's crying. The Huntress would even bring the girls presents. Toys she pilfered from other bodies, masks she fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. See, this game is a horror game, guys. I'm playing a horror game. It's fine. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the Huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. Damn, this is meta. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's masks. I also just cried then. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you'd ever heard fills the air. Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old grey wolf will come and grab you by your side. That's my singing skills. There you go, guys. There's a brief moment of silence and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. It's our group chat. Rafe stands next to you and claps. No one else does this. You're clapping. It lacks energy. You must be tired. I'm just as interested in whatever it is you're trying to do and walks off board. Fuck. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Guys, it's Trickster. What a tricky little boy. Fucking. It was. You're a bit late for that. She's gone for a little bit. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of an island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in the ocean of sardines. I hate horses. I'm gonna fight this guy. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Find me, baby. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we? Hey guys, are you in a Discord call together? Just want to ask. Siri popped up. I didn't expect Ford to pop up. That's pretty funny. I'm glad this is the first stream of mine that you've caught. Hey Ford. Oh, okay, fair enough. Hey Ford. While there's a little lull, and I'm definitely not doing this to keep looking at Huntress's boobs. Let's go subscribe to my YouTube channels. If you go to my main channel, you'll see there's multiple other YouTube channels there. And if you subscribe to them all, it'll make me very happy. Already am. Let's go! Definitely not stalling. It's boobs. Surely she shows some ass at some point, that's right. Surely. Dipping in hot tubs with the Huntress? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Okay, Ocean. The ocean's definitely empty. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. Just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Me and sharks have beef. I'm scared of them. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. Who could have known? I didn't realize. I'm starting to think that if I'd picked any other killer, they would have just told their lore story as well. I'm just realizing that now. They would have just told a story that's literally about them. Which I find pretty funny. No way! How cool! That's exactly how I'm gonna say. No way! How cool. That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Fucking hell, no, I'm just... Huntress fought shyly towards her hair. Tell the truth. What did you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author, such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? I fucking know how to say that. It was a really well-told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end. Riveted from the start. Plus the woman in the forest, I mean you, are clearly not a true villain. You were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a sucker. Well, narrator, what else do you think I'm gonna be? You think I'm not gonna suck up? I'm trying to get in. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Why would I call? Am I trying to get killed? You chuckle awkwardly at Huntress's statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. You guys should learn from me, actually. I'm amazing at talking to women. And this is what you guys need to understand. I'm showing you guys how it's done. I can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. I did this. Let's go. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly, despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly, and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh? Why does she hold the dress like that? Because it's sexy. Exactly. She's into me, Sam. Something you don't understand. You've never even looked at a woman. A woman looks at you, you shrivel away. That's who you are. You're a shriveler. You shrivel. Shrivel like a fucking soft penis. We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves we're about to unveil themselves. Claudette keeps cockblocking me. I cannot believe this. I'm so close. But it's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow one day? Only if I don't seek you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth and bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least you think that's what you're doing. It's kind of hard to tell. This fucking game, man. Good night, my little snap. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. Unlike Felix. Felix is now jerky. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children and attempt to save them that led them to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation? Or will it be your demise? Honestly, I'm probably gonna die. Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Now, the now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. A bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're gonna make you comfortable or die trying. I'm gonna be dead before daylight, guys. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you want to rob of their beauty sleep. True? Mini games consist of two-part. This fucking bullshit. Guys, I'm gonna hit a skill check. Let's point myself, that's your result. So it doesn't stop when you want it to, but it's a bit like losing. It has to know. Yeah. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to buzz and flicker. You examine and decide what you must. But you might just dust the fire and fix it. Let's see what's on this station. Oh, Dead by Daylight music, guys.
Let's talk about our community. For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else either playing the game or talking about the game or creating content relating to the game or being inspired by the game to write music.
We're doing a pretty good job so far, guys.
It's everybody.
No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Who do you fucking think? Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if we could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. True. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. There's definitely no human in that. If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. You know, I will. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy. Except this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky, but by now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is still undeniably odd. Really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? Cheers, Ocean. Would it have hurt so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? Just saying, I'm out here, you know? You wake suddenly to see someone looming over you. When you wake up, you find Spirit sitting beside you, reading a worn paperback. Spirit's here, guys. Oh, hey. Well, shh. Clearly she has noticed that you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked at you. Seems like she's pretty she's pretty focused on that book. Shh. Oh, shit. He's like, forever she stares at the page for finally shutting the book and setting it down. Oh, you're awake. Yeah, never mind. I saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. I wouldn't tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better. Okay. Completely by accident, I even saw them over here. It's not like I was looking out for you or anything. This is simply the best reading light, and the text in my book is a very, very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea. You and I obviously mind our own business types, not for any look out for each other as an excuse for just being nosy types. Okay, I see you, Spirit. Well, since you're here and I'm here, maybe we've got other things in common. Who knows? We spent a little bit more time together tomorrow. We might find that. I don't know. We get along. And by get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably without feeling any burning desire to assassinate the other person. Or not. Whatever. I don't even care. Bye. Good night and sweet dreams to you, I guess. Finally alone. For real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Guys, I'm not poisoned. Wait a second, where are we? This is OG's. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all our contestants talk directly to the camera. I think today really went well. These are some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say, oh, I do, okay. Attractive, mysterious. That's me, guys. She's talking about me. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mum in the woods until she was skewered by an elk. I had to wash her entrails off my seraphim. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I for one will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Rafe, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill. And Trapper, oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. True. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me feel like that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. If I'm being honest, I just want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate I want to see and suffer for a long time. Before I kill them. With this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now. One false step and heart. Well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. They better call me Trapper. Swear, if I watch this later and he lists me as Evan, I'm going to kill the current guy. Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what will happen. I was gonna go easier on myself. Who can love me if I can't love myself? Ooh. It's important, guys. You know, I think I learned a lot about myself today. I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity. Only my creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. Now I know it. I'm still alive, yeah. I'm still alive, guys. That's the value of living. You open your eyes, the sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky. And you feel great. Totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by a campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was this day nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why, I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least I make for a sexy bunch, no? I'll talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of Joe to start this incredible day off right. Yeah, I'll drink it. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. The only regret is I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island now, never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that. What the hell was that? They ain't calling Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. Those abs, bro, damn. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee. I don't want anyone casually imprisoning and torturing you yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise type of place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an eternal prison of pain. And that is facts. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something. Something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, thumbs up review. It feels crafted with love and/or that's the type of thing you're into. Facts. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. True. You should really judge it on the artist's intent. And whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Correcting these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. That is facts. Sometimes there are some small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment. Not be overly critical of them. True. Are you trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from the poorly made cup of coffee. Claudette, sorry you should have been here 5 minutes ago. Now you're the one... I should be angry at you. You were angry at me earlier. Fucking cunts. They always do this in the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure. They make great points. I agree. These guys got on me for not going out schedule. They're not out schedule now. Fucking wankers. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Wante. Last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yes, I'm not at all suspicious that there's no option here. What an encouraging response. Oh. Hey, Claudette, maybe Wante is suspicious because they figured out what we're actually doing here. Love how they chose Dry and Claudette as supervisors. Yeah, true. Zero chance, they're still clicking. Even right now, you'll see how you'll respond. Hey, look at that. Yeah, they don't know anything. Doesn't matter though, Wante. We're so happy to hear you having fun. I didn't say I was having fun. We're all having fun, Wante. The most meme survivors here. Do you hear us? We're all having fun. We do need to ask you one more question, bro. We allowed to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? No. No, I'm not saying negative. Not saying anything negative about silence. You have a word for I, Wante, agreed to terms of this verbal contract. Perfect. Fuck. Delightful. Excellent. Yes. Yes. Fucking hell. Hey, Wante, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. Best place to leave that is in a positive review because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games resorts like this. Anyway, I see that Dry and Claudette have gone into a trance. And with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can only mean one thing. Breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to light up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon and search for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in our tropical paradise. Can I get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers are only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again. Except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection though. Rapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best. Good luck. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your No. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. I feel a stirring inside my animal heart. Something I've never felt before. It's almost like the feeling right before I go in for the kill, but softer. Warmer. I'm gonna live, guys. Sounds like it could be love, or maybe just indigestion from all that raw beef she had last night. Well, that must surely be it. No one else would really stand up during breakfast too, and just like that, here comes Spirit. If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I slept well. As you know, I'm much too dedicated to find revenge to ever sleep again. But because you all really left me alone yesterday, be my best, not constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. If you don't mind, I'm going back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all, while looking cute doing so. Guessing Rafe has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of the group. Perfect, there he is. Take us home, Rafe. Oh, hey, that was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, not like too much fun. That'd be weird, but like a good amount of fun. Now we're all looking at you expectantly. Right, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep on wanting more. You're getting good at this game, sexy, true to life experience. Shame we didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was in short a lot. Before you get there though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Well, yeah, I guess that is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. I'm gonna fuck the narrator. It's only okay in so much it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick it in there. A little more, a little more. Oh yeah, that's it, yes. How does that feel? Bro, fucking Claudette's pegging Dwight. Let's go, guys. Intense. Nice. Yeah, that feels right. This isn't comfortable. Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that? Exactly like that. I swear I've no idea if these two do whatever it is they're doing. Hey man, you know, when you're trapped for eternity, you have to do what you need to do, you know? They both have urges. Makes sense. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so I know you're close by. I can hear everything. Oh, wow, look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it. Oh, come on, a little privacy, please. Rose patting, and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Damn, fucking Claudette was. I thought it was gonna be like some like lewd reveal, but no, like Claudette was pegging Dwight. Let's go. So I didn't know how else to get you to know I was here. I mean, I could hear you well. You know what? What do you think you were doing? You were doing. I don't know exactly what you're doing, but it sounded like fun. You think 2 people trying to find new routes to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Whoops. We have 5 minutes to ourselves each day. And we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. They weren't getting pegged. No, they weren't stabbing each other. That's cool. That's cool. I'm going to believe that the keys find the exact place we need to bleed out from. And I believe that place is our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. You actually think you're me and him, Dwight? You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. Yeah, what? You'd be down, huh? My life is a nightmare, yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Hey, Ford, what if there was the option to fuck the supervisors? You'd go for that one, right? Yeah, they're trying to make sure that they die. So that's good. Maybe we are getting pegged in different areas. Yeah, with the knife. Let's go, little boy. I know all our entry routes and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Wante. You're gonna need it. And hey, figure out how to escape this arm. Please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy. The Claudette buff. So, are you gonna talk about the Claudette buff from now on whenever we play DBD? Shut up, I like it. Anyway, where are we? Oh yeah. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday wasn't short a lot. So far today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true centered sense of calm. Can't believe you keep calling Claudette. Like, that's insane. No drama, no bullshit. Just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Today you're on a date with you. Oh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? Aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Yes, you got a nice rack, no W. No, not now, I mean, yeah. You said no, I thought you had like W. But you hardly tell they're there. Spiky tipped, like a palm tree is bending over the screw of you. There's no tree at all, it's... Hey babe. Trickster! Keeps popping up. Breakfast is weird, huh? We're just getting up and announcing how they're feeling? What's that about? Some forced kind of checking with the group? I don't like that. Fishy, kinda lazy. Whatever bro, breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 PM. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way? Hey, Bored, you seeing this shit? Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right. Just plan yourself into this game by pure will. True. I could give you a private show. Cash you around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we're a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that the guy is gone, I got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by. Time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. It'd be nice if it was shoved into place like the sun don't shine. No. Let's see what it is this time. Yes! Huntress! That makes sense. You two have gotten pretty cozy. Welcome. We should get out of here. I know a place that's quiet and out of the way. No one will be able to hunt us. I mean, hear us here. There. Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry floods your brain. Should you pack a picnic? Bring your swimsuit? A pocket knife? You decide to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point, and you should be prepared. This is hype, guys. It's a Komodo hype in chat. But of course, you washed up on this island with nothing but the clothes on your back. So you've got nothing to gather. Are you really ready for this? I mean, they call it the Huntress, not the Hugstress. She gonna murder you in private. I'm gonna get murdered, but it's worth it. You look up at this towering goddess, trying to form a sentence when suddenly, before you can decide if you want to go off with her, the trapper interjects. I demand that you reconsider. Right now for a bunny with a hatchet, and you can have everything you ever wanted. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly, but because you can only go on one date today. And you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers. But you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, wrenching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. So this island has got me really tilted. So who will it be? I gotta go with Huntress. Whee! I thought Pepper was gonna murder me. You and Huntress make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Don't look it up. Thrums is a real word, I swear. Are these nerves of excitement or terror? Isn't it fun to mix the sexy and the horrifying? You can make lemonade from those fires. True. True, guys. True. Yeah, exactly. They're perfect. God, do not judge me now. Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island forest. You struggle to keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat, all muscle and silent leaps across thorny brush. She halts suddenly and you crash into her, having been desperately trying to keep up. You follow her gaze and realize where you've arrived. A cabin in the woods. Obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories. You've come here willingly with a fearsome killer. Great job. God will not judge me, Sam. When I go to heaven, God will be like, you're a Sigma. Yeah, forward, exactly. God is on our side. God views me as a Sigma, Sam. You're a fucking beta male. And you should know that. The cabin is cozy, but something seems off about it. Can't quite put your finger on what it is. Huntress stares at you through her bunny mask, cocking her head to the side as if trying to gauge your reaction to our hideaway. Are you going to invite me inside? Why do you need an invitation? Are you a vampire? No. Oh. Is it just me or did Huntress seem a little disappointed? Didn't pick her for a lover of the Fang, but hey, I don't judge. Come on, come in. Let's explore. I want to come in her. Gotta consider my life choices. No, Sam. You're my brother, and every choice I make is your choice as well. Sucks to be you, I know, but like, you're here with me, Sam, in spirit. You follow her inside. It's creepy, rickety, and definitely not up to code, but it has a certain homey charm. You're quite the decorator. She blushes. Indeed, she is. A chandelier made of bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling, and a collection of trinkets lines the mantel. Something tells you that the people who once owned these things are none of this mortal coil anymore. Could you be the Huntress's next victim? The thought gives you a wicked thrill. Hey, she's looking at you again. What do you think of my collection? I can certainly learn to like this. This whole place is quite tactile. So much to look at. The organized chaos makes me want to craft things with my hand. I knew you'd like it here. You have the eye of someone who appreciates fine stolen things. I can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We can find so many more goodies on the island. But first, what do you think of the other killers on the island? I mean, Trickster is pretty out there, but everyone else seems like they have interesting backstories and whatnot. A little gossiper. What are you playing at, Wante? Sam, I am smooth as fuck. Huntress considers this for a beat. Seems to have two modes, thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive part emerges. Why? Are you jealous? Before you can answer, the house begins to shake. Huntress loses her balance on the termite infested floors and falls into your arms. You are not mad about it. We have time to enjoy taking this moment in. Crabs! Oh no, it's an attack! A horde of killer crabs invade through the crevices in this poorly constructed cabin. Guys, next DBD killer, it's the crab. It's not Wesker, it's the crab. From fucking Love and Monsters. If you ever watched that movie. That's the next DLC. They race at you in Huntress in swarms, clacking their razor-sharp claws at you. You must act quickly. What will you do? Grab a shashka. You really reach out and grab a shashka off the wall. Being the highly educated person that you definitely are, you know the shashka is a Russian sword, not an umbrella or a can of cola or something like that. I think. Back to back with Huntress, you both hack away at the attacking crustaceans. You manage to slay the majority of the killer crabs. The ones you miss go scurrying away into their hidey holes. Huntress turns to you with a gaze that's full of passion and intrigue. However, before it bubbles over, looks away, suppressing this feeling. Is she nervous? Huntress sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer, who just happy not to be the source of what she's wiping off. It's like we're having crab for dinner. She doesn't smile at your joke. She has that ponderous look on her face again. We're gonna fuck. They've literally referenced that in this game, Sam. She isn't a child. Don't ask these questions to me, Sam. You join her on the couch. Man. Exactly, she's a woman! Doesn't matter how you get them, Sam. Man, sometimes those near-death experiences really get me thinking about what I want in life. She's a woman that's muscly and can crush my head with her thighs. And her boobs. Her boobs are probably very muscly. I think I'd really like to start a family one day. How about you? Of course. I love kids. Would love to be a parent one day. Huntress smiles. I love my dear mother so much. Can't wait to have that sort of special relationship with my daughter one day. Teach her everything I know. And I won't be killed by some horrible elk. True. I'd be devastated if she died. What were you like as a kid? You try to imagine this giantess as a meat child in a puffer coat wandering about the forest. I don't want to imagine that. Huntress chuckles, her laugh quite cute and soft. I was so innocent we hunted to survive, and then went back to the cottage and mother would tell me stories, and we drink tea and imagine a life far away from the woods. Somewhere like this! I suppose I finally achieved what she always wanted from me. But since coming here, something feels off. It's warm and beautiful and everything is so attractive. Like first traps galore. But don't you get the feeling that something is coming for us? Oh no, she's onto you. Onto you about what? Swelling memories rush through your head. Nightmares, visions of a dark cloud. Called it Android's vacant stares that belie some sort of hypnosis. Quick, validate theory and try to push it off. Lily, I think you're on something. What do you know? How long have you been all here? You met anything at all about why we might be here? We're having these dreams, seeing things. I think we're all serving some greater purpose here. Okay, you'll be back later, no problem, Sam. Huntress reveals a strange object that she stole from near the stage where Trickster performs. It has some strange symbol on it. Ooh. Truthfully, it doesn't seem that strange to you. It's just a glass bottle. However, the label is interesting. She hands it over to you, but before she can explain her theory, Claudia and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt. We have a dramatic announcement, but it needs to happen back at the beach. Cock blockers. My god. You arrive at the beach and realize you're set up. There's no big announcement after all. What we have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry. It's true, exactly like that voice we cannot hear and certainly aren't referencing says. We were forced to interrupt your lovely date by another killer. They are here ready to make you an offer of love you won't be able to deny. Trapper emerges from the water. Is he in slow motion? He's pure first. He's Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Many mainlists brought to life. Also, was he holding his breath this whole time waiting for his cue? That's commitment to a bit if I've ever seen it. How you spent the day in a crank cottage? That's cute. What about a crank mansion? Or better yet, how about one on each continent? Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really, really rich. Think of how cozy we can get there in a snowy 10-bedroom chateau. One of those pools there is half indoor, half outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. That way you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside, watching her cubs cry for a body from the inside. Wow, Trapper is the real deal. And by real, I do mean really, and by the deal, I mean really evil. I don't care about money, guys. What you might think of me, you might think that's cap. Money ain't the be all end all when you got Huntress. Plus, you really want to hunt for your food for the rest of your life? With me, you get it both ways. Savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh? Ugh, as if. But life isn't for me, bro. I'm very impressed you can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. This guy is a total douche nozzle. Try how much? He's like the turn of the century Pacific Northwest version of a Wall Street bro. Trust me, it tracks. I'm gonna dive this. Patrick Bateman with a huge chip on his shoulder. You wouldn't go with him if he was branching a cleaver at you. Oh shit, he is. Listen, folks, I'm into a quieter lifestyle. I've reached my independence and I need someone to wipe my butt for me. You run back into the huge arms of the Huntress. She hugs you tight. I try to let you feel the life leave your body just for a moment, but it hurts so good. I'm thinking ahead, guys. Telling you. You know what? I'm impressed that you stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their totally honest opinion. Even if that opinion makes me want to carve out your liver. And the bot I becoming? That's not what I meant by clean up after you, but I'm hiring someone to do that the moment I get home. Kappa didn't murder me! Let's go. Kappa leaves and he turned to Huntress, walking in slow motion back into the water. Pretty weird, he's just gonna stay in there all night. Shall we continue our date? Let's fucking go. Huntress leads you back to her cabin. You thought you remember the way, but it's like the forest has completely changed. Nothing's familiar. Better not get lost out there. Can you believe that guy? Classic Trapper pulling a move like that. I'm so glad you chose me, though. I don't think we've explored all there is between us yet. She winks a bunny-masked eye and scoops you up onto her back. Huntress runs through the woods with you piggyback riding her. The wind ruffles your hair. Animals clear a path for the mighty woodswoman as she races by like the lead from that famous teen vampire drama. In that one scene where he calls her a spider monkey. Huntress doesn't call you that. Whee! Eventually, she gently lowers you to the ground and you take in your surroundings. A wooden clearing in the forest. Huntress prances about like a deer in a meadow. I like to come here sometimes to clear my head and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Foxes are my favorite to slaughter. I think they are so cute and sly, but I see right through them. They're just assholes. Or vaping. Great with hot sauce. Huntress hears rustling and darts off to find its source, crouching down low like an animal. Now you're alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? No idea. Your sense of direction is all off. A mellifluous voices floats through the air, landing upon your ears like syrupy honey. Come find me. Ready. I found her! No, I didn't. Oh, fuck. Yes! Fuck. I suck at this minute. This one's bad. Tag! You bob Huntress on the shoulder when you find her. She high-fives you. Trying to date this young lady or just bro down all day? You're so good at hiding. I'm having a real blast. Thanks. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something. Hey, they do say that. I'm gonna play 10,000 hours of this game. That was fun, huh? I just keep trying to just relax and have a good time. That's really hard for me. Anytime I let my guard down, something terrible happens. What if we let our pants down? Come on, I was just trying to have a serious one. Is it all jokes for you? Sorry. That was adrenaline from the game. Go in the mood. Read the room, Ron. Oh look, Claudette and drive it back. Fuck. Okay, we swear we are here for a good reason this time. Yeah, no one is manipulating us this time. It's just time for dinner. Come get some grub. Played it wrong, guys. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining. That's not just a maniac just spending an afternoon caught in a psycho killer. No, you're really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep you do dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business. All the hay and appetizer singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Revy's here too. We're not going to do the gag where we cram them all on the screen at the same time again, so just believe me, they're all here, and we're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With your love on the line, everyone has been very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Because by the way, I'm getting this far. I'm as surprised as you are that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, because you just met them yesterday. However, the spirit seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart. Throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, let them have this one moment in the spotlight is at least we can do. And heaven knows they won't do any better than that. Then I need to do a little bit more to be a part of this group, or I'll be alone forever. Forever, I don't eat. I like being alone, so take that all back. I don't care what the group has for dinner, as long as we start with shrimp cocktail. I saw a movie once where these guys turned shrimp cocktail into a haunted synchronized dance, and I'm still working out how they did it. You mean beetle, Monte? Stop them from saying this. Beetle shrimp? The most rare and delicious type of shrimp? Beetle shrimp is its nuisance species because I've hunted many beetle and many shrimp. Never heard of beetle shrimp. Of course you haven't. Like the spirit says, they've got hypnotic power. Anyone who sees them soon forgets. Also something to do with dancing? I wasn't going to say anything that dumb. No, I was going to say, achoo! Excuse you, Monte. Now, you were saying, Chapel? You've done all you can. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to narrate us out of this somehow. Hold on, are you afraid we might accidentally recite some spell and conjure a ghost? Because I hate to break it to you, it's a bit late for that. Then a giant osprey swooped down and dropped a severed little head on the table, striking everyone. Trapper! Oh, hey, I've never seen this particular severed head before. What? This time I'm being honest. Sorry, not my finest work, but something had to be done. Gotta be careful about which cultural references we get mixed up with, is all. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. We'd like to share your day with the rest of the group. An interesting day, that's for sure. But how will you describe it to the others? Say too much, say too little, and it could affect your standing with the group. Okay, we don't just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is not an option. That was nuts when Huntress sleep cabin and killer crabs attacked us. It's true, I'll fall asleep tonight to the delicious sound of crunching crustaceans. That would have never happened on my yacht. I grind up, much more satisfying way to kill crabs. At least those kind of crabs. I have a little comb for the other kind. Did Trapper just tell me about his fucking SDI? I don't want to know about Trapper's SDIs. I'm definitely not fucking him. Try and call that bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now. They're all very tired. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's a dreary supernatural horror set in Antarctica, not the charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise. Bony appetite. Do you mean bon? No, almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it, even the vegetables. Possible to avoid in this island. Everyone needs to start speaking. Tensions are rising, both the sexual and the deadly variety. When everyone finishes, try and Claudette come back to clean up the table, but linger around as they pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants? Thank you. Tell those servants is much appreciated. Everyone, if you would please show kindness for us to the fire pit, we greatly appreciate it. If we tell something big is going to happen, something that will change everything. You can go willingly or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, Dreeb? Yes, and I really regret how I did. Good, something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of the fire in me, not in my eyes. There's a childhood trauma involving fire. And finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit, only to get away from Rafe's complaining. True. Take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for the other killers to take their places. Wondering who wants to tell a story this time. Will the narrator tell a story? Bet they've got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think? Are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Something almost seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a great sign. Oh, cool. Now everyone's looking at you. So, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story? Or we could play charades? Bonk. Oh, well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Rafe points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. That goes where you know what they think to do. Probably shoots lasers. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now you can't tell if you're warm from the fire, if it's your nerves heating up. I know that the fire is right here. Maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here and it doesn't, threaten to burn us all alive. You're not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Rafe. One day was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. I'll tell a story. Sure, I'm game to tell a story. I hope it's a mystery. Fuck you, Trickster. Okay, so what type of story you want to tell? Alright, I'll tell you about Jane. How about some adventure? Now we're talking. It's not my favorite, but I respect your choice and will not politely. You don't have to say that right, just not politely. Okay, ready, here goes. I really like to go fishing. Solid hobby, great foundation for a story for sure. Repulse everyone's waiting for bated breath. No pun intended. Wait, that's it? Not your story. You're not even fault. My pun was better than the story. You sure that's all I say? No, I was just kidding. So what type of story do you want to tell? I love a good rest. Soft drinks are kind of that you can bring your kids to without worrying that you're going to really screw them up. Boo. In case you're so confused, that's not like I'm a boo, it's just a you suck boo. There's such a newly elected Prime Minister in England. He was single, which is quite strange for a leader of stature. Over the first few months of his tenure, he started to fall for one of his assistants, a girl from the wrong side of the tracks. She was so different from the other girls, brash and adorable with a hint of vulnerability. After the President of the United States made a move on during one of these visits, he had her sent away. I'm sorry, did you steal from a popular Christmas movie? You watch Christmas movies? Honestly, they only film on TV in December. I have all the streaming subscriptions, but I still really love flipping channels. I don't know what happens to the Prime Minister. Do they end together and start a family? If it doesn't end in revenge, I'm leaving. When did people get tortured in a warehouse? It's not that kind of movie. Alright. It didn't go well. Never plagiarized a masterpiece. Okay, that was not a very good story. I didn't mean to insult you, but it's actually quite bad. So, this narrator keeps it real. You just can't end here. So I'd just like to hear a story from tonight. You look from Killer Killer, just sign with me entertaining. I could tell a story. I don't really want to, but anything I say is sure better whatever you get out of anyone else in this group. Like all these stories, I stole this one from someone in the past who's dead now. I can't do anything about it. It's called The Bride, or technically, I suppose, the fiance. It's going to be about her. 1 year into a young couple decided the next spring they would get married. The two are madly in love and cannot wait for the snow to melt, so they can join in matrimony and unite their souls for eternity. I don't think this will take like 2 hours. I'm gonna be honest. Per the latest bridal trends, they decided to have their wedding ceremony at the edge of the woods by a beautiful shabby chic farmhouse. Together, they spent months planning the details of the wedding. The two created invitations, figured out seating arrangements, and tasted 100 cakes before settling on the perfect one. They chose Lily Coy, by the way, so fancy. When it came to figure out the decorations, however, the bride, the fiancé, what the fuck? I guess since she wasn't actually married yet, decided to want to take the lead and set the style. After all, her boyfriend had been wearing cargo shorts and open-toed sandals for pretty much their entire relationship, so he was definitely not to be trusted. Having decided on such a lovely natural setting for the ceremony, her fiancé decided that she would create unique floral arrangements from the local wildflowers that surrounded the farmhouse. As soon as the sun rose on the first day of spring, she set off into the woods. Each day she spent hours mapping out where the best blooms could be found and prepared to pick them herself the morning of the wedding, so that they'd be at the height of their freshness and beauty. Enamored with the incredible variety of flowers in the woods she surveyed, the bride, the fiancé, since they had not yet been married, became obsessed with knowing just how many there were, so she could choose the absolute best. When the fateful morning of her big day finally came, their fiancé told her husband-to-be that she had one final errand before the wedding. Time for the ceremony to come, she dressed in a beautiful white gown and set off into the woods to get flowers. Treading carefully, she followed a route, selecting only the best stems and collecting them in the basket. However, when she came upon a once familiar clearing, something was not as she expected. Somehow, it was more beautiful now than it had ever been before, and just on the edge of her view was a new bush filled with blossoms so vibrant and colourful, she became dizzy just looking at them. But the fiancé ignored the sudden spell and pressed ahead, scooping up flower after flower. And every time she did, she noticed further ahead and possibly even more beautiful blossoms. Carried by the sweet fragrance of spring air, the bride, the fiancé, crept farther and farther into the woods until she turned a corner, stepped over a mossy, fallen tree trunk, and realized she had been here before. This wasn't the clearing she remembered, at least not how she remembered it. The flowers were suddenly overripe, decaying, falling from the stems into a festering, moldy piles on the floor. Where bees had been, now only flies had buzzed. Where the scene of flowers had once intoxicated her, the odor of mildew now made her sick. She turned and looked back, but the path was dark. Into a shadowy glen she walked and walked and walked. That day, as guests gathered at the farmhouse, the fiancé was nowhere to be seen. Her friends, family, and love began to look for her, but to no avail. They searched the pasture, the tree line, into the forest, but found no beautiful wildflowers or young lovers to be seen. Just old dead trees, trampled vines, and moss-covered rocks. The fiancé stayed a fiancé for eternity, always wondering, looking for fresher blooms to clip, but never finding them. Distracted by the never-ending search for perfection, and able to see that you're loved for who you are. Out there all alone. I thought it was beautiful and sad. Just like someone we know. With story time, a lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think even good story, every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Notice a series takes pressure off any individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between the audience and creator. Tell you one day, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that, we don't actually care. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic twilight moment. Right, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap. You know that we need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're not on the screen. Oh, okay, yeah, fine. I'm trying not to wink wink, end up dead. But you said the words wink wink out loud, and what kind of double entendre are you getting at with the end up dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking. Not once, the accident. Not since the accident. And you do know that all of these people are typical criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? Well, except for Spirit, she doesn't really belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear somebody trash talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can set this bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, enough talk of the burns, things that are lit or getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by my figurative flames as well? What if we turned around as far away from this place as we could, just you and me? On those spiny legs, you'd probably tire before you got too far. If it was running away to someplace more secluded one days after, they should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Indeed. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature. That's because I chose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice and it's completely logical. True. We stand. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting here in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on or just me? But Trappers, it's actually by appetite. It seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you. For the moment. If you could, I could, don't know, just pick one of us, maybe we could all move on with lives on, you know, some special projects you might have going. You heard him, who will it be? Who will you head off with for an evening activity? I'm just saying, you may not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murderer's Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either. With this streaming reality TV show dating boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because, that guy. True. Huntress? You know, I had a feeling you'd pick me. You've got good taste. And I didn't just say it because I'm considering eating you. Huntress looks at her lips as she eyes you up and down. You ever felt like a literal piece of meat this much in your life before? What have you gotten yourself into? Am I gonna die? Let's go over to the bar. I'm gonna make you into something special. Me? You and Huntress risk yourselves away to the bar. When you arrive, you find an arrangement of arts and craft supplies. Are those taxidermy tools? Cool, cool, cool. Are you freaking out? I'm not freaking out. You wonder what's going through Huntress's head. Although she's bubbly and enthusiastic, you're always terrified she might snap. Something on your mind? She smiles. Drink this. Yeah, I will. Huntress hands you a seemingly normal tropical cocktail. If one were to drug you into some sort of state in which you could be operated on, these flavors would certainly hide the poison. You look around and consider what else there is to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy. And the conclusion is, bombs away! Pound of drink. It's quite nice. You think about making you a present, a mask. Would you be into that? Yes, of course. I've always admired yours. True. What would you like? I'm just feeling like in front of it, like a big scary fang teeth. All the better to see the dark when I go out for my evening hunt and chomp my prey to death. I'm talking anglerfish, baby! That's such a cool idea. Badass. I picked the right one. Yeah, I'm full of cool ideas. I don't even know where they come from. Probably like the clouds or something. Well, no one I'm going to be working on tonight, all alone in my skimpy pajamas. Just winks at you. Oh, fuck. She just like... This deserves a celebration. This deserves a celebration! Don't be fist on the table like you're in some old-timey movie about horny Vikings or surly Russian ice farmers. More drinks for all my friends! Well, okay, slow down. Even though I don't have that kind of energy out for today. Let's do something a bit more relaxing. Huntress, you've got lots of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that you're passionate about? Something less deadly than throwing axes or chasing survivors, maybe? Just a thought. Making more masks? Or wait, making matching gloves. No, you little joker. I think you have a different type of making. Making our victims die fast, medium, or slow deaths. Being on the mood win! It's another round of be careful what you wish for on Murderer's Island. Dwight, I need your help. Doing something in a different place entirely? Never mind, meet you there. Talking about mycology, you know, mushrooms? I picked a lot of them, and I'm very familiar with which one makes great soup base, and which one makes you super dead. I'll show you 2 mushrooms, you point out the one that's safe to eat. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Right, it's called a Black Trumpet. Group to do. It's delish. I picked the right one, guys. I think ahead. Next one, this one is very easy. I'm sure you'll nail it. Point out the one that won't result in almost nearly instant death. This one. Correct, hey! Oh, playing the game! That's a Chanterelle. Sounds fancy and tastes fancy too. Just like a certain song I know, I bet. Nom nom nom. Final question. Which will make you jump for joy. Which one will make you vomit until you die? Correct! Dang. Sure, it might look moldy, but I guess you shouldn't judge mushroom by its gross green cap. Life is exactly as it appears at first glance. That was fun, right? I like flexing a little more than just my biceps for you. Dude, that mushroom knowledge making me feel things. Alright, let's see here. Tabulating your answers and perfect score. That knowledge is going to come in handy if we're stranded here on this island for much longer. Huntress claps her hands giddily. I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I know the other kids are all very alluring in their way. It means a lot that you'd spend time with a forest bumpkin such as myself. Hello, bumpkin. You're a strong, independent woman. Don't demean yourself. Huntress sleeps on you, knife to your throat. I'll demean myself if I want to. Fuck. Saying we've also turned on. This is pretty hot. We're here. Blue and dry gathering shop. Everyone together on the beach. Typical. Exactly what the voice said. Telling you and I'm being honest for you than anyone who can hear me. That's bullshit. It's obviously they know. Gangs all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting in the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty, for fucking sake. That's because it was. Oi, feels like I've been here a lot longer than that actually. So late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that I and you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narrator Jesus. Good thing you've actually used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang, the brain, the mogul, the best case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone is gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pick your dream date and see who Wante chooses. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? No, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about their dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Spirit, why don't you go first? Get this over with and you can go back to reading your book. Stop talking. Here, Spirit. Now watch your words for these people. Tomorrow you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be born anew. That's it? If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw canyon out of trap or dig up whatever mysteries of Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day. You at least want to be specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of? All of them. Okay then, so hydrate tonight if you tend to hang with Spirit. I'm sorry, anyway, Wraith? Well, I don't know, I actually prefer to just tell Wante privately. I don't know how it's going to work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it to one day? Rafe considers this for a moment too long. That's fine. Without moving, Rafe lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow we have to find my bell. I can finally tell you what I've been working on. It's gonna be really special, the kind of thing where we will really bond. When we finally get off this island. And maybe when we can go on a real date. You done? Is that it? Rafe nods. Proud. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing these boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also the larger meta-narrative by dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. Well, yes. Thank you. I'd love to. So one day you're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck probably. It's not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this line that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. Go Trapper, you're gonna love it. If not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident sexy ladies wear masks. Better stay the hell away from my yacht. Great Huntress, why don't you take it with me? Tomorrow morning I'm planning a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing, go away. Man, boy oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. Let's go. You know what you guys know what I'm picking. You guys know what I'm picking. What kind of treasure are we looking for? Guess you have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to start preparing because it's clear already that you're going to pick me. True. Confident, mysterious, I like it. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now go dream about all these swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Did you two forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how could you forget? Well, you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who's already teetering on the edge of psychological break and giving him a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and now just find out about it? Come on, the signs are there, you just didn't read them. Welcome to Murderer's Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Wolf is like butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but you can break their heart. Do you dare to even try? You mean... That's right, tomorrow one of our exercises will not be eligible to take on a date. Who's it going to be? But why? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's classic reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feelings? Someone dangerous? What's it going to be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you sleep if you eliminate him. I could be into that though. That being said, at least you see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere, she floats, and I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. If you give it a Rafe, he might cry. Or I might totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable. It just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, you might pretend to be okay, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. I'm trying to say, I don't envy you, boss. So which sociopath are you eliminating? Trapper. I hate him. With beef. This was very simple, Trapper. You scared the living shit out of me. You are eliminated. That's fair. Honestly, bro, I don't care. You suck. Not in a good way. You bore me, personality-free maggot. It wouldn't even be fun to kill you. Which I was only going to do tomorrow the first chance I got. So really, this is a win for both of us. So I might kill you, though, out of principle for eliminate me. Sleep with both eyes open. And have fun on your date tomorrow. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. Never worry too much about the broken heart you left behind. Because of course, they'll be receiving a consolation surprise. They might not get to go home with one day, but when this is over, they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with... Trickster Body Pillow? The new, mostly new Trickster Body, mostly new. The next thing to the real Trickster, it might not hug you back, but it definitely will try and stab you. How do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right. It's strike tested. Good and approved. Hope you sleep well tonight, one day. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing for what you've done? And not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. That is true. Trapper will kill me. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dry and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know it's too. Schedule. Yeah, they missed their schedule themselves. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. It's checking with everyone, especially if I loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. I can't help if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. I knew we had a connection for the moment I saw him through my mask. Never be sure what's going on in the newcomer's mind, but I like my odds tomorrow. It's so fun hunting for love and not for food or vengeance for a change. I really don't know what's happening here. I honestly haven't been paying attention. Oh, one day? Sorry, I forgot. I'm focusing on other things, more important things. One way or another, I won't be here for much longer. Is he gonna kill himself? No, but I don't handle rejection well. At least I don't think I do. No one's ever been dumb enough to reject me before. Yeah, the more I think about it, the angrier I'm getting. And I'm a giant rage monster, so everyone in this room should be scared right now. Turn the camera off. Did I think there's a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify deeply yearning with me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. What? No, you're not a part of it. You didn't get confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not a part of anything, you feel me? I'm not cogging anyone's machine. I'm in my own machine. This whole kind of thing is pretty cute, bro. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with some reality show style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing a new sneaker line, producing a limited series of my own life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, of course. Of course Trix is into NFTs. And doing these private gigs over on IP Island. My dudes, you gotta come check it out, IP Island, it's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. So that's where all the other killers are, I guess, then. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trix has said that about them, don't worry. I'm talking about your favorite savage characters from all over pop culture. You can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like Ghost. Don't you say it? Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand. We have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get sued. Ghostface. Come on. Whatever, I don't care. I'm the trickster. That means they got permission for Ghostface, obviously. I see you around one day. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yes, seriously. They did not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? The ocean's back, guys. What? No. It's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in the chair? What's the chair? The thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Well, fine. Let's just get it over. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay. Never mind. Never mind. What's that mean? Fucking pissed on the chair, guys. Not you two. This wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. Let's go. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight. We want to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the ocean just peed on it. Is that what? You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased for yourselves. I got something to confess. Okay, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in 2nd grade. You cheated on the algebra test once. Watching Trevor get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain. That is my life, but I felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sweet sugary drinks, it sounds fun for a long weekend. But for an eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls is like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please, get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get back to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes, huh? That's a weird way to end. Oh, what are you going to do? You let that camera roll on enough, someone is bound to say something crazy. True. Anyway, seems like everyone had their shot to annoy me tonight. So hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's going to be a doozy. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which it's sort of okay with. You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Ryan Claudette approach. Is that the look in their faces? Excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach fills with butterflies. Someone's in love. Yes, that's me. Or you can be infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It's happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time! Water gestures over the beach where the killers all stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Suddenly the message is clear. You are going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trigger supposed to be here? We're paying good money to make some half-assed cameos in this show. I'm going to choose Agent out. But before they walk you over for your big moment, I don't think we've noticed how kind you've been to us once, eh? It can't be easy being thrown onto a mysterious island for seemingly no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers, trying to manage your most primal impulses, murder and making out. Let's go! I want to be a killer in DBD. You get to cool head and treat us, your friendly island hosts, with dignity and respect. I don't tell anyone we told you this, but hold it and right, look around, spiritualness. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships two-way streets, and if you have the green light the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. The friend zone doesn't sound so bad. I think you think you are. No, but that doesn't do friends. We're killers, we're survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Hold it and right, look around spiritually again. Well, I seen sparks flying between you and Huntress. That's true. I saw her whittling a little figurine of you last night while everyone else was asleep. So are you ready? Of course you're not. Too bad, we're on schedule. Of course. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudia and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. Been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air. And I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, but I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for a newcomer to confess their love. By the way, I don't know if you guys got this. They need to give me the hint. I was picking Huntress. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this. No, you don't. Who cares, Monte? Who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Right, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. Oh, no, they're fucking. No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Oh, right, I suppose, but no roses. It's such a cliche at this point. Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Beautiful. You done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You get that vibe too? Just me, sorry. Yeah. I thought they were. So maybe they were lying. I mean, they probably weren't lying about stabbing each other, but, you know, the only two humans left on this island. They're probably doing it. Male or female, you know, that makes sense. One day, who do you select to receive these flowers to spend the day with you today? You turn to Huntress, she's never looked more appealing. Her caftan dress ruffles behind her in a light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder like she's a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowery dress. Probably the same for lunch. Sigh, she can't help but hunt. Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future is possible for our love. Me? Really? Huntress throws her hands up in the air and gallops towards you. At first you think she might swipe you with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you into a hug and takes her place at your side. It was meant to be, guys. And she just stuck her tongue out at all the other killers. Sometimes the immature move is the right one. Sure to be a fun day. We'll just be here, not getting to really participate, even though survivors matter too. But while you go off and have a grand old time. Well, thank you, Claudette and Dwight. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out. No one competing for our love, wondering what we did in the past life to end up embroiled in this unrelenting misery. But go have a blast. Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, the warm salty air in your skin, the sound of crashing waves. This is a pretty perfect morning, just you and Huntress. Hey cuties, fucking the ocean. Ocean's here too. Did you know that I'm teaming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? That pesky ocean, always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. Sure you're okay here on the ocean? I know you don't like to be out in the open. Something about being here with you makes me feel safe. Aww. You both sit down at a beautifully set table on the deck of your boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you. Can I get you anything? You look a bit green. You get extremely seasick. Of course Dwight gets seasick, bro. I just replaced all the island's trauma mine with party drugs, so... Wait, how did they get here? Were they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than 2 of them? You mentioned one of them over. We'll both take a screwdriver, hold the orange juice. Of course. Hey, can you play this particular song for us? Set the mood. You hand Dwight a piece of paper with a song title written on it. Sure, Virgil. Now, Chapter has it in his vinyl collection. Soon the haunting melody of Huntress mother's lullaby streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. The boat rocks us through to the rhythm of the song. The eerie, melancholy mood is really quite romantic. Reference has never been quite this intimate. I know all the moves. You reach out to touch Huntress's hand when suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You're like you freshly poured flute. Straight vodka onto the pristine deck. Pepper is screaming out from the beach. Look how tiny he looks from all the way out there. Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles. Damn you both, your chances seen are worth more than your lives. Get back here. He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take it up, father. Hey, Captain. Guess you drive boat. Guess we'll find out. Alone again, nothing but a cooler sea going over the shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. What? For me? Huntress feels a package wrapped in a bloody apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday. Her playful attitude is rubbing off on you. Yay! I made the mask what you asked for. I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. This is the whole reason you pursued Huntress a bit. You have to get a mask of your own. No other reason. Here you go. Yo, this is hype. Nah, this is hype. I got my own mask. Perfect. Put it on. Fits your face like face glove? You gaze at Huntress through the eyes of the mask. A swell of emotion surges through you. And because the mask is on your face, you can't be as creeped out by looking at it as everyone who has to see you surely will be. Let's get back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. Let's fucking go. Wait, she knows about screwdriver cocktail? Is she like mentally mentally stunted? The tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You cut it with a hatchet. Hehehe. Give me a break. It's day 3 of kill jokes, and the narrator only has so much mojo. Yeah, I'm surprised at how long this fucking goes for. Archer sits you down at the cluttered table in the kitchen. He has the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creature died on this table? Did they suffer? What do you care if they suffered? Get back in the ocean. Stop backseat. Omniscient narrating. Stay here. Don't move a muscle or I hear it. I can hear any mammals down in this creek as I stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be right back. Learn in the cabin. What to do. Clean up. Everybody do a share. It's a half flock of abominable birds and creatures come sprinting and help you out, but they're because this isn't fantasy. This is gritty. This is real. And yep, that's why this is a horror game. And plus I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice. So you put around the room by yourself, organizing Huntress's various trinket locations. Oil bottles over here, discarded vintage doll pots over here, various keys don't open anything in particular. Does she have a drawer filled with these? Everyone has a drawer like that. Then you lay a blanket down in front of the fireplace for no reason at all. You're certainly not imagining all the naughty things that could go down with such a blanket. What's fat in a strong yet delicate hand? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratch up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. Going to pink at you, a bunny-licious smirk on her face. Damn, didn't know this be so hot. Fucking hell. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here? You look like a little idiot? Well, now I know there's something up. The other night while you're sleeping like a cute little baby, I was stuck into each of the killer's lairs. Stalking with shiny objects that they've been stealing from me. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has something to do with the symbol. You get back last night, but I've been blocking the beginning of the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? Will you help? Hell yes, I will. Globetrotting treasure hunt on the level of Nicolas Cage masterpiece. You can definitely count me in. Let's go. I'll be your guardian angel. You never know when those other killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet your way out the door. It was good to have a quest. Thrilling. But part of you is wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress Huntress. Soon she'll take you on her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making me more and more sense. Where do you want to start? There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Which one will you investigate? Go to the trickster stage. I'm gonna beat up trickster. You arrive at trickster stage, but there is no one here. Not trickster, no audience, not anybody. Nothing airy than an empty concert venue. Think of all the fringe that once swayed here. The beers that sloshed over the red solo cups. Mosh pits, tall guys standing in front of you for the entire show. Lifelong friendships that actually only lasted for one summer. Good times. My concerts are always an experience. Really come to one of my after parties sometimes. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. I prefer acoustic, but I can't pronounce that music. Trickster, I don't listen to your music, and I think sampling the sounds of people's screams is been very done that. Hey, no one talks Trickster like that. How do you know about my samples? Somebody's obviously a much bigger fan of their laying on. Show me where Huntress' shiny mysterious object is. I'll wipe that grin off your face with a chloroform drenched rag. Way too harsh, my Miller. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it because it's my commentary on Shadow Society and I make it look sexy as hell. See, I want to fight Trickster. Let's fucking go, guys. Your thingamajig is that way. Trickster backs away from you and resumes practicing an intricate dance routine. The way he stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy just now was wow. If I weren't so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon. But it just wouldn't be believable. Finally, my shiny thing, champion. Oh no. Okay. Fuck. I think you just get your target lined up and then your axe misses the mark. Happens to all of us, consider it practice. You just have lucky you've chosen to be with me. It makes sense seeing back what's been taken from me. I just grab something shiny from the ground and sprints away. Oh, run! Oh, it's a coin! What's this? You found a gold coin! There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. Never gonna let them get away with it. You can avoid getting tricks to stage your second time, which is good because the whole move there is just off. Which one do you investigate? There are 2 ways to get Trapper's Cave. Due to the whole, trap-based character themes got going, you're sure that either one or both of these pathways is filled with traps. You don't Huntress for advice, but shouldn't be able to show your shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. For the forest. Oh yes, the forest. Good game. Underground, I mean, come on. Put yourself in the ground voluntarily. That's asking just to be buried. Dead or alive, doesn't matter. The surface is where you belong. Like cascading through the leaves of trees, it casts a hazy glow as you wander into the bush, leaving the trapping behind. But no matter, this is Huntress' domain. Maybe I'll keep you safe, huh? Well, you thought wrong. As soon as you take a step on the beam path, it lands in one of the Trapper's bear traps. He swore he'd get you. He hears your maniacal laugh as you bleed out. Get Spirit. I mean Trapper. I'm already getting Huntress, buddy. Oh, you set one of my bear traps that I swore I'd get you with. I just said that. I've seen a lot of trapped animals like a firm. He got you. Well, crap. It's fatal. Darn it, Trapper. Not again. Shit. The Trapper's trophy. He killed me. Try again. Wait, is that it? No, sure, that's it. They're gonna make me read it again. Oh, okay. Let's get through all this shit. Fuck me. No, Huntress is so much better. Trapper is so attractive. Okay, I'm gonna skip through all the shit again. I'm not gonna go back. There's my mask again. Yeah, it's so far to get back. I can't believe I died. Can't disagree, but Huntress is still hotter. Yeah, Trapper is attractive, but I already eliminated him, Craig. So it'd be a really bad idea to fucking try and get with Trapper now. He literally killed me because of that, by the way. Okay, I can redeem myself for the skill checks. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, fuck. You did it! You believe that finding the unfindable is quite uncanny. A natural hunter, I must say. You think I might be able to find your heart? I hope so. It's very important to locate and remove all the eternal organs of your prey as soon as you fell them so the meat doesn't spoil. We got it! What's this? You found a gold coin! Trapper's Shave, go underground. Underground tunnel. You need to waste your time burying you if you're already underground when you die. You're not gonna die, are you? No, I won't. Sure, a dimly lit tunnel like this must be rife with traps. However, you managed to make your way along distinctly uncaught bear traps, rusty bear otherwise. So, yeah, I fucking died. I can't believe that. I got this. You're doing great. You're not all afraid? For me, now I gotta say this has been on one of the nicest, damp, and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights. Inspired by Huntress's bravery, you dig deep inside yourself and some courage of your own. Which is good, because you're going to need it if you're going to head through that very murdery looking passageway ahead. I can't die the Trapper again. Enter a humid, shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. You wonder how deep does this pool of shiny water go? Let's get this over with. When your eyes dressed so dark, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall like a cave detective in an old film noir. I knew you'd come. Trapper, get out of the way or I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch. Waste your time. You never find what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. Is a minigame? Yes, so. What, a minigame? How unexpected, how playful. How about you play it right now? Find Huntress's lost shiny thing. Peel them eyes, you're on the hunt now. Let's go. Okay, not bad, that's good. Yes. Fuck. I'm sorry, Huntress, it wasn't fast enough. I almost held it, but it slipped through my sleeve fingers. No worries, my vision is so well developed. I can see the object we're looking for right here. Let's go. Huntress cleans up my mess. Huntress points at something glimmering from the floor. You steal the shiny object and run. I gotta have Ford's still here. That's really funny that you're still here, man. I can't believe we've been going 3 hours of this shit. You found Huntress's shiny thing. Oh well. I think it's just a regular old pen, but we don't need to point that out. She's happy and isn't all that matters. True. We have 4 killers who are still on the AK. We'll leave Drake for last. This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a moment ago? So you're telling me that your precious shiny thing is up here? Well, it's pretty great, right? Finally a good chance to activate these quads. You don't get legs like this from standing still. I already know I love a good workout. Running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing. Gulp. Give a damn shiny thing before you measurable horny. It smelts your brain. It runs over your ears already. Yeah, I called it out. It's obvious everyone just owned it. I've been owning it. I've been owning it. So shall we? Inside the lighthouse. It's so dark that you can barely see the step in front of you. But that's okay, because you've got about 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of this in the dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you out and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, down, down as you climb up, up, up higher into the lighthouse before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sad the closer you got to the top of the tower? That was me, baby. And I've got to share the wealth, and by wealth I mean unending despair. You're probably here for one of your precious shiny things that I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'm over here reading if you need me. Let's find the shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood in here. Don't miss the treasure. It's a treasure hunt, not a treasure miss. Oh, let's go! Fuck. But it doesn't matter. We smashed it. You're going a real long way to prove your dedication to me. You know I noticed, right? Thank you. I can see a raccoon look yourself from 200 yards away in pitch darkness. I definitely see you working that little butt off for me. Shiny thing. Yeah, you found a bottle opener? Really? This is a fancy item? Whatever, you're a real team player. Hey. No. Stop. If it doesn't even look up from a book, I think you'll be fine if you just peace out. Alright. Yep. Just this guy. Let's go to Rafe's cosmic dump. When you arrive at the Rafe's oddball hangout zone, you may understand why they call it the cosmic dump. They being me, obviously. It's as if there are things and elements from all over the universe in space. Also, it's a damned mess. But it's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel that you're a part of something much, much larger. I'm going to hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You know when you see it because it's extremely shiny. Oh, how long have you been standing there? Oh, are you ever really there? I don't have time for your existential crisis today, Rafe. Huntress and I are totally gonna get it on soon, I think. I hope. Look, I need a special object you have hidden here. Still have Huntress and she knows it. So you're trying to figure this whole thing too, huh? Come check this out. Bit of a subject change, but sure, it's Rafe we're dealing here after all. Rafe leads you to the telescope. Right, you can see a far-off island in the distance. Holy smokes, that? Sorry, I actually have no idea what it is. Would you mind filling me in? It's IP Island. All the coolest killers from all the international properties that you're legally obliged not to mention by name hang out are part of Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley moguls. That's not even all. Zoom in over there. It's Ghostface! Guys, it's Ghostface! Fortunately, I can't date him. He's my main though, so that's chill. I said not to name them. Oh geez, now I'm gonna have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much my lawyer charges by the hour. I'm sorry, it just kind of popped up. I'm telling you, something crazy is going on here. If I have you know, I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but I'm also occasionally losing said answers. Yeah, that's right, the thing you're looking for I actually can't find, so good luck, I guess. Thank you, Rafe. Another minigame, guys. Smash it. All play a pair of glasses on the ground and quickly grab them. Yeah. You found it! So shiny! I knew I could count on you, Wante. Please, just let me fuck. That's saying something, because I've literally never learned to count by any traditional system of numbers. Let's get out of here. Let's fucking go. It's hard to believe that these old glasses really mean anything special, but a lady like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. Spend a moment imagining Huntress with glasses. Does she wear them over the mask or under? Hey, that's not just some junk. Where's my reading glasses? I just described the highlights. Ooh, that was fun and scary. Good to see all the other killers are taking their heartbreaking stride. More or less. And you got a really nice tour of some of the island's lesser known haunts. Haha, boom. Still got it. Make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. How about yours is back in order? Maybe we head back inside to appreciate it. And you collect a certain other special gift I've been meaning to give you. My penis. Special gift. Is it shiny? I suppose it could be, if you oil it up enough. Let's go. I'm going to be ill. Just fucking unimaginable. Just when you enter the cabin, it's dark, barely lit, deep shadows stretching from wall to wall. Somehow it manages to be a little bit terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice. You've got other things in your mind. I'm thinking with one part of my body right now. Holy shit, guys. It's crazy. Practically undressing each other as you walk through the door. Mine's elsewhere. Neither of you realize that the door is wide open already. You are incredible. Every time you found one of those objects, my heart beat faster and faster. Holy shit. Your nimble hands. Is there anything they can't find? The fireplace is crackling. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air. But wait. Who is that? Wait, yeah. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? I just quickly pulls the beach cover back on. My darling. In all the Russian room bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits. Warming her hands by the fire. She turns to you and you're shocked to see that she appears to come from a completely different time in history. Wrapped in old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place here at his beach retreat. Oh my god, it's Huntress's mother. Without thinking, you blurt out. Smooth! Can't believe this. You're the mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. On the like, can I help you with anything? Got a vulture? A hatchet for revenge on the elk who slayed you? Oh no, my child, I'm quite content. Stepping over, a little darling is taken care of. Huntress chuckles nervously. Hi, mama. Gordon and Dry burst in like they're in a prank video. Fucking hell. Cock blocking much? Jesus. Bet you weren't expecting this date to include meeting her mom. What? Hey, Huntress, how do you feel about your old dear mama coming to interrupt today? Huntress throws a hatchet directly at two survivors. It skewers the wall in between them. Without another word, they quickly hurry away. Good girl. Huntress turns to you. Hope this is alright. Of course it's okay. I get great parents. Pretty slow, please. It's not just the mood I thought we were coming back to, but I'm here now, I'm here. I'm ready to meet you, mama. I guess because mama's the only person, I mean the most important person in my life. 3 Russians are eating tea. Did you know that? Huntress shoves a cup in your hand, you drink your tea where the air becomes warm around you. You Huntress and mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. Mama pulls out some old-timey pictures of young Huntress in black and white holding bloodied animal corpses with a chilling, dead-eyed stare. You're laughing at raw meat of some kind. It's a lovely time, almost like you're back home. You've forgotten that you're on a purposely cursed island at the top where it's like some sort of hellmouth. Look, that's not official law. I just call it like I see it. It's fucking narrator, bro. Every so often, Mama Huntress clutches her arm and her eyes stare into the middle distance. She wants some words as she's reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. Probably is. It's very grim. I like you. Thank you for indulging me in my tea and stories. Tell me, what are your intentions with my... It's funny, I guess he has it, didn't you? Now you got your translator app ready. Entire family. What's on my mind is family. The falls your own fire strong with a brew of half dozen at least. Hunting side by side forever. I'd be down. Huntress signs you, shoots into a blade coat and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it. For you. The one worthy of my Anna. Use it to clean your hatchet of viscera. Take the handkerchief, soft and smells of spices. I'll take good care of this. You point to Huntress. She can take care of herself. Princess said, you've run over Mama. No easy task. Yes, let's go. My time on this planet is coming to an end. The weird magic from that ghost girl's black lighthouse won't keep me here for long. I don't get into the logic of this, but yeah, the black lights can bring ghosts back to life. If you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. Gosh. Your spirit who brought you back? I have to thank her. Huntress' moment begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her at 6 years old, lying over her mother's dead body. Fully support this union. I feel good leaving my daughter on this cruel earth with you. Dude, that's all the approval I need. Share a meaningful look of your mother of your beloved. Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you a Huntress alone again. A second later, it's drawn back in. Like, fucking go on, get and dry it. Like, I will help figure out how to kill you guys. I you've been wanting to die. Time for a drag scene between the lovers. Shall we adjourn to the forest clearing for ambience? Just kill them. You and her start holding hands in the forest clearing. Ryan Claudette, watch your interactions closely, too closely. Hey, I've really loved hanging out with you. I think it's time. I'm full. Oh, okay, I'm ready for this. Time for you to call me by my real name, like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Or that? Yes, of course. I think Anna is a beautiful name. You're a beautiful person, Anna. One day, do you know what I like to do right now with you beneath the moonlight? Being closer to you than I ever have before. And there's nothing I'd rather do right now than... She averts her eyes. Does it mean what you think it means? Nope, she's looking right at Dwight and Claudette. Chopper, there's two fools with you. Let's go. They're down. Let's fucking kill them. Absolutely. A hatchet is as sharp as my love for you. Let's get bloody. The gruesome scene is you and Huntress go to town on those innocent survivors who just wanted to help you guys out. We were being forced to help. And they can't hear you, hon. On the account of congealing blood in your mouth. Ah! Once you make quite a mess of the survivors, you and Huntress look at each other with manic eyes. No return to the coven? I'd love for you to get out of that beachwear and just something a little less fair. What you'd never ask. Go, guys, it's time. I'm in. I'm sorry for Claudette and Dwight. That needed to happen. What I need. Once inside, Huntress strips off her caftan, revealing every curve of her muscled bod. That's crazy. You follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since waking up here in Ireland. Yeah, you've been sleeping in your clothes. No judgment. It's a strange new place. You kiss, and yes, if you're wondering, it looks like she's gonna keep the bunny mask on for the sexy time. Bro, she's fucking drooling, bro. What the fuck? This is the part where I skedaddle. Capitation, sure. Tiger maulings, love it. Dudes crushing other dudes in car crushes, gotta have it. But hanky panky, that I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to it. Oh, I can't speak fucking French. May have taken French class, but I forgot everything about it. Well, just because Huntress speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing, look it up. Am I nervous around my mouth now just to give you two time alone in the dark? Maybe. Stop me if you've heard this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into a bar. Hey, that's the name of DBD Killers. Fine, we'll get back to it. Host doing it. You and the Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is so perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down at you from beyond. This is so worth it, guys. Let's go. Then you realize that it's pretty gross to imagine her having just watched all of that. You try to stop thinking about it. That was incredible. See, guys, I got with the Huntress. We're in. Let's go. That was incredible. You're telling me. The door to the cabin creaks open. Cover yourself with a blanket. Oh god, a severed arm claws its way through a doorway, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. It's gonna be dry and Claudette. Oh no, we've walked right into a scene from a horror film. As soon as people have sex, they die. But when I'm around, I just procure a hatchet from nowhere. Was that in bed with you guys? The wriggling torsos of Dry and Claudette follow their chopped up limbs. Slowly the pieces of their body start to put themselves back together. No way. What the fuck indeed, my friend. You thought this line would just let us die permanently? Have you ever played Dead by Daylight? Oh yeah, true. Who would have thought? Come on, we gotta get to the final scene. I mean, decision. How could I deny Huntress now? Claudette and Dwight lead you and Huntress back to the empty beach. You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent? Freshly laid. Actually, maybe that's good. I'll get my agent to start circulating that. The island is strangely quiet. No sarcastic remarks disguised as a broken young woman from spirit. This guy. No strange eyed stare from a socially awkward wraith. No threats of imminent violence and Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tight-lipped. They seem almost zombified. Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. You're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? The entity. I wish the dark energy surrounds you and disappeared as quickly as it came. The island noises begin to return. Birds chirp in the trees, grass rustles in the light breeze. Now look, kills are all out the fire pit to watch the finale ceremony. Can't wait any longer. The pomp and the circumstance is agonizing. You're telling me. Stick to the script, Claudette. Okay, so Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? About everything your murderous little heart has ever longed for? Huntress stares you down for an agonizing moment. She steps towards you. My dear, I think this is true love. Come with me to the Red Forest. Ads will be the death of me. Okay, I'll wait for you, Sam. Let me know when your ads are done. You just didn't get it. I fucked the Huntress. What have you done, Sam? What have you done? I'm getting the ending. Fuck Sam. Maybe subscribe to me, Sam. Maybe subscribe to me so you don't get ads. Fuck you, yeah. Bitch. I like how Fortis hasn't been saying anything. Like, I've literally just gone through a whole scene about fucking the Huntress. And everything, he's just not said shit. He's just been seen here, probably jacking off. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Just a silent fucking, like, can't help it. The ad's done, Sam? Oh, she was fucking the outfit in the scene before. True. Samsung Pog faces. Sam, are you back? Are you back? I think this is true love. Come with me to the Red Forest. I'm gonna come, alright? Let's hunt the woods together and have a family bursting with babies. Raise them as fierce warriors who can defend their family and home. I am so down. We're gonna make so many babies. Let's go. In just a matter of days, you've gone from being completely alone to being the star of a clan of warriors. I did not see that coming. Fuck yes, guys. Moto hype. Rave starts a slow clap. No one joins in. Typical. Fucking rave. Whatever. Love is a concept made up by the green card industry. I'm out of here. Spirit floats back to her black lighthouse. Look behind you. Have been before you read the message. That's good. Trapper. Huntress. You bested me. He turns to you and offers his leathery hand for a handshake. Congratulations, one day. I don't shake hands to losers. Trapper's eyebrows shoot up. Then he smiles. Did not see that one coming. You're right, kid. I mean, I hate you completely. I want to kill you mercilessly. Merciless killer, adept. But you're alright. Wait, you haven't said anything to Huntress. If I said laugh in her face, that'd be... Let's play DBD after this. Sam, I think I'm going to go to sleep and contemplate suicide after playing this. I don't think I want to play DBD after this. I think I'm going to play imaginary Russian roulette. Dude, nah. I spent 3 hours for this moment. And I love you too. Yes, let's move to the Red Forest immediately. Is 12 kids too many? Maybe in this economy, but who cares? Your heart is overflowing with joy as you use a Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing your whole life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains who won't take off her bunny mats even during intimate times? Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Bible thump. Let's fucking go, guys. Holy shit. Huntress lifts her mask, and you finally lay your eyes on her breathtaking natural beauty. You know, the cabin that I grew up in doesn't have the amenities that my luxurious new beach house has. Ford is drunk? Wait, are you talking to Ford now, Sam? Are you talking to Ford now? Don't mind me just leaving this image on. Cabin I grew up in doesn't have the amenities. Oh yeah, I always said that. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing in the river, running wild for the boot. I'm used to living in the beast, bathing in the river, running wild through the bushes. I'll tell you this, Huntress has left her baby suit behind and entered into the jungle. You haven't lived until you've been one with nature. Oh, fuck. Raw dialogue in this game, bro. You chase Huntress into the woods, leaving your own baby suit behind. Let's fucking go. We did it. We fucking did it, guys. Let's go. Let's go. I fucked the Huntress. We're gonna have like 15 kids. And they're all gonna murder unsuspecting Russian soldiers. Big up. Guys moved on. I'm not single anymore. I have a girlfriend now. That's it. Samination. I'm a tap main. I have to go with Huntress. You know? You ever seen the Samination DBD parodies? Then you know what that means. What am I gonna be? I'm gonna turn this into a YouTube video somehow. Probably gonna spend my time editing this shit up tomorrow. And wanting to kill myself. That's good. Probably never play this game again. But fucking DBD. And you know, I thought it was good fun to say it just once. Didn't stop them. They did it? No. And it's done. Let's fucking go, guys. This is one day. And yeah, I'm cracked. Picked on the sticks. And they had sex DVD. And I got sex. And that's what matters. I've managed to complete what people have been striving for 6 years. Adios, guys. Pick up the mandem. I'm cracked. Let's go. Your boy got sex. So yeah, I've already got the free cosmetics, Sam. I'm goated. I already got the cosmetics. That's the first thing I did. Exactly, Ford. She was hot as fuck. But Sam, I'll talk to you on Discord once I end the stream, if you want to. While you're playing DBD. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Let's fucking go, guys. One day here. We got sex. See you guys when I stream next time.